I'm trying to flirt with the camera right now. Now, ladies, we tend to flirt a lot. We use our eyes. I use my eyes quite a lot, and I'm told I flirt with the camera quite often, which is I take as a compliment. B, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you, Alexa.
Look at you flirting with me.
Not yet.
You're not yet.
Started.
Okay, so B, what do you consider as flirting?
I think it's different for every culture, obviously. I think flirting is very culture specific.
Of course.
Well, like, you know, if you have a long mane, you probably go like that, you know. It's basically you're trying to entice somebody, draw attention. And do you ever flirt with animals?
Animals?
Just kidding.
No, I'm actually thinking about it because maybe I may have.
No, I'm just joking.
No.
No, I think flirting, everybody, we all know when somebody's flirting with us, if we all belong to the same culture. So it probably be the way, if you're walking, the way you sway, all of a sudden, you know, your hips, when you see, you know, that particular person, you know, your gestures, you know, just as we said initially, a lot of body language, the tone, the voice, you know, the stare, the way you look. It doesn't involve only flapping your lashes, sometimes just, you know, holding a gaze, you know, that kind of thing. So it's all very calculated a lot of times. But then, as we spoke earlier on, there are certain people who flirt because they're just natural born flirts.
Of course.
So it just comes to them naturally to flirt, and there's nothing they can do about it. And a lot of times they pay the consequences because people misinterpret. They don't know that you're like that with everybody.
Someone. You can make someone think that you
could probably you could make someone think that you're interested in them, you know, or you know, you want them to come forward.
Well, I think flirting is trying to draw some attention to yourself, and
like doing this
and making some appeal.
Right.
And attracting, trying to create some attraction to yourself, and then making the right impression, and then after all, maybe in the long term, get what you want. I think that's got to do with flirting.
Yeah, like winking.
Yeah, like winking.
Like playing with your hair. Like you're
playing with my hair, because I want you to see me, I want you to notice me.
Right.
So when I see someone I want to flirt with, I just wink with my hair. Smile.
Yes.
So I make the right impression. Of
course. Okay, so B, let me come to you. What do you do when you know very well that you're flirting? What are the things that you do? Is it your body language, or do you use some form of speech to try and flirt with someone?
Yes. I change the way I talk.
You change the way you talk?
Yes, of course.
So you
I sit differently.
You sit differently?
No, I think you talk differently, you walk differently, you look at a person. I think sometimes your body exudes something, some pheromones. I think there are certain things that are on a subliminal level, you know. But that
unconsciously, your body does things.
Your body does things. So the other one is like, you know, we're all walking with invisible antennas.
Oh, yeah.
So we pick those waves, you know. You just know when somebody's, because sometimes you don't even, you can flirt with somebody without even looking at them, by the way.
Right.
Yes, you could just walk past and, you know, make them notice you by totally ignoring them. You're flirting with them. Yes, you make yourself very noticeable, but you totally ignore them. Yeah, so you're very like, hello, hi, and then you walk, you know, on, and they're like,
and the man likes a challenge.
Exactly.
So, it's like
so that's another form of flirting.
Exactly.
So it's not always like hello, hi kind of thing. No.
Flirting really, much subtle.
They're very they're very sophisticated levels of flirting. The other one is too easy. It's too simple. It's too overt. It's too, like, you know,
basic.
Everybody. It's too basic. You know. So you sit there and you go like this, and you smile and you play with your head. You know, that's like
right. Okay. You know, see me.
Okay. All right. You know, if I were a guy, I would totally be, you know, disinterested right away.
So the ladies, are there some forms of flirting, like as you mentioned, the obvious types, that kind of makes the men think, oh, she's easy?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Oh, yes.
But in the laws of etiquette, flirting is totally wrong. Right? Yes, in the laws of etiquette, because you're supposed to comport yourself in a way and not send any sexual signals, if that makes sense.
But who wrote those laws, please?
Well, you know, they're laws that we tend to have. Like,
I like that question.
Who wrote those laws?
Who wrote those laws?
Well, you broke all those laws, I think, B.
No, I think you need to know what is appropriate
Right.
and where and how and what. You understand?
Where.
Yes,
Right.
of course.
Exactly.
I mean, if you were to go to a formal meeting
Of course.
or something that's like a solemn occasion, and all of a sudden you were
You
busy
flirting,
flirting, you know, I think it's inappropriate. As much as I'm very pro flirting, I
Right.
think knowing where to flirt
Flirting.
is really
Appropriate.
appropriate. Yes,
Important.
of course it's
It's
important. I
important.
mean, would you go flirting at a funeral?
Oh dear.
Very
No, I
inappropriate.
wouldn't, but I think some people do. You'd be amazed.
I'm sure they do, but
Some
I
people go to
deliberately ask you
funerals
this
to
question.
get-
But do you think it's
I
appropriate?
don't think it's appropriate.
I think it's wrong. You know, that's my opinion. But I know it's done. I mean, funerals are where we go and look for partners. Basically, we go to funerals more for that than anything else.
No.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Come
some
on.
do, some do.
Right.
on,
So,
come
Crystal, where do you think you'll be most comfortable flirting?
Well, you know, they say nothing is wrong, but where and when you do it.
Exacto.
Yeah. So I think if you're meeting people at a party,
At a party?
you find someone you maybe like,
Right.
flirting is okay. You go
Okay.
to a shop, you're trying to buy something, you need some discount, like you said.
Oh, that's
flirting is
I've got
fine.
that in my eye.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm just using the weapon
kidding.
God gave me. I don't have the mattress.